we're just gonna pump out a song real quick, even though we just put out an album this year. We're just gonna do what we can and just get in the studio as soon as we can and get new material for everybody. And after talking with Mike Mallory, our manager, he said it was a great idea, so we just jumped on the opportunity right away to go to a studio and make it happen. So here we are today at Taylor Larson Studios, and I'm very happy to be here.
Really excited to work with Taylor.
We're super creative, super open to anything.
He seems to have an awesome ear for musical production.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
The other guy here, the engineer Pete, is killing it.
He's just killing it on this new song.
The other engineer Pete has been the man and really took us and is really ambitious about this, so it gets us excited because he's, we could tell he's very, very, very excited to work with us every day.
There you go.
Kind of had the idea to start writing, and the idea of the single came about, so it seemed like a good idea, so we did it, and we're stoked.
Songwriting wise, I feel like we're really starting to get in the groove and figure out what it takes to write a really good song.
I think this single is like pretty much like a good proving grounds for us that we're obviously just gonna do whatever we want whenever we want.
This song really kind of, I feel like we're showcasing a part of our style that we haven't yet.
Everything just seemed to work a lot easier since we kind of knew what we wanted to do and wanted to write a song as a song, not a collection of riffs.
I think this is a bigger step for where Lorna Shore, I feel, would ever take.
I mean, it still has all this classic Lorna Shore, elements that everybody loves. We just wanted to kind of give everybody a little different vibe and make it a little more emotional.
Parts that people like about our band are still there. It's chaotic, it's fast, the riffs are technical, they're more technical.
I feel like this stuff has so much more emotion, and it takes a second for you to really draw back and just really listen to the musicianship, and just to show that we're not just some band that just pumps out notes.
We really want to bring that timeless element to our future music.
The lyrics and push to this song are way more developed.
He also writes so it's not so understood, he's up to interpretation, so as a listener you can kind of guide your own way.
It's almost as questioning one's existence and seeing where you really lie on this planet and what you stand for and what you do, kind of to make your existence known.
This single was the first single that everybody had an equal part in.
Everybody brings something different to the table.
Adam's the architect of Lorna Shore.
Adam's progression, writing-wise.
I'm always curious to see what he's going to come up with. I'm always being surprised.
Dynamically, this song is on different levels than I've ever seen this band go at before.
This stuff has gone way catchier, but still keeps the elements that people like about the band.
I'm very proud of him for this song because he, went on a whole different path, and it's super sick, and I can see the emotion coming out more, and it's great to see. He's
got a mind for music. He's got got the right motivation for Lorna Shore.
He takes care of everything. He keeps the ball rolling.
He's a great guitarist. He's a great person. I mean, he pushes us all. Every release, every song, he always pushes us to do our best.
He's just riffs for days.
He's one of my good friends.
He's a cool guy, cool friend. I would never ask for anybody else to be on the road with.
He's just riff daddy.
Like a fucking 50 cal machine gun that just go, 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 go.
And he has been, since Malficium, the main writer of the music.
You know, we are the product of his brain. Seeing your ass in the fucking...
Gary is the craziest motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
No, I love Gary. I love Gary. I've been in the band with him for a while, as well as Tom.
Gary, whether anyone in the band wants to admit it or not, is the most positive person in the band for sure.
You really feel the passion with him.
I'm proud to say he's my friend and can be a part of the band with.
When anything sucks when we're on the road or writing or anything, he's always the person to be like, it's not as bad as it seems. This could always get better. Things are going to be good.
He keeps the band going.
He's my right-hand man when it comes to business side of things.
You take it for granted, but you really need that in a band, because if everyone else is like beating themselves up over stuff, that one person can really change the mood.
Oh, he's just a crazy bastard.
Give Gary a kiss. Give Gary a kiss.
Do that again.
My boy right here. My boy.
Not you. He's just holding down the rhythm section, man.
That's it.
Shredding the bass into sawdust. Tom personally is the craziest person in the world.
Tom's the craziest person I know, but you know, I would not want anyone else in this band in his position.
And Tom has no problem sitting at merch and talking to every person that comes up to him. He's always out looking to meet new people.
He gives them himself. It's never an act, you know. They get the Tom Barber that we know, and I love seeing that, and I'm sure the fans do as well. And trust me, he appreciates it more than anything, you know. The fans are what keeps him going.
He's good when it comes to like fans, and he wants to hang out with everybody, regardless of whether you are in a band, you're a fan, you're whoever you are.
I can't even tell you the names, how many people there are that come up to me, they're like, oh, I served in the military, I listened to your music while I was serving and or being a medic or doing combat, or whatever it may be. It's just crazy to hear that. What I thought would just be just screaming in a band or writing music to just be like a hobby. It gets people through the night or gets them really thinking of what situation they're in, and it really it touches me in ways where I love talking to every single one of you guys and getting a chance to hear what you have to say, what your names are, what you want to do, what you aspire to be, and it's freaking awesome, because back home no one's gonna come up to me and ask me anything about who I am or what the fuck I care about or what my plans are for life. But you know, we come and play these shows, and every single one of us, we feel so honored to know you guys and just to have you guys support our
He's
music.
a great guy. He's absolutely who you want fronting a band.
Keeps us on our toes.
He's just the person you want to watch, and that, like, more than you would think, that does a lot for the band. That does a lot for our image.
Guy, when I was a little boy. Are you really recording this? I hope not. Father, stop me, touch me.
He always pushes himself. Probably wouldn't be a band without Tom. He's one of everybody's best friends.
He's the only thing that I like. I'm fucking, yeah.
Connor, you know, he's the last piece of the puzzle.
He's from PA. It's just weird. I don't know.
We had other fill-ins, and he just meshes with the band in the way that we needed a fifth member to mesh.
Since I've been in the band, he's the first permanent guitarist we've had other than Adam, and I wouldn't want anyone else.
The opportunity arose and Connor came through.
Adam texted me at like 2 in the morning, like 3 days before the show, before Skate and Surf, and I learned the stuff in like 3 days and came down, and pretty much ever since then we've just, I don't know, just kind of stuck around.
He helps Adam a lot with the writing when I'm not there.
It's good to write because he has a lot of ideas, or at least he contributes ideas a lot and is very open to suggestion.
A lot of the stuff that I've been helping on is more song structure.
Connor definitely brings in an element that we always needed in Lorna Shore.
I'm down with it, and he's a cool kid. He's definitely a real cool kid.
No, as a dude, he's good. He's a good guy. I like spending time with him in the band.
What would be your porn star name? Like Brian Starr's questions.
Yeah, like what? Well, what, Connor? Now that you brought it up, what would your porn star name be?
Oh, this is actually recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I think someone used Wreck-It Ralph already, which is pretty cool.
I won't, but he will.
And then when Austin came in, like, it just became the full circle.
It was literally first show. I was like, "This is our new drummer."
They kind of put him in the band. I didn't even really say anything about it, but I'm kind of glad they did.
He fucking looked at me like, "What? Really?" Oh. Besides the fact of him being one of my best friends and one of the coolest people I know,
He brings to the table a willingness that we didn't have before. It got us through some tough times, and it got us through up to Malficium.
Definitely when it comes to creative side, he's probably like the person I go to. That's where me and him like congregate when it comes to whether it be music video, artwork, merch, song, anything. I think that we're always, it's my right hand man in that.
It's a special connection.
Easiest person to get along with in the band. For sure.
He brings the desire to push himself every single time. Any aspect of life, too. He's the chillest dude, the G.
No complaints, no gripes, no bitches, no moans about anything with Austin.
He is the most passive person, I think, in the band.
But cooler kid, better musician,
Archie Bunker.
even better friend, you know?
Well, since we worked on this single, I feel like he really got into the writing process this time and really put down what he wanted to work with. And his skills and influences as a drummer show.
He still has those roots in other styles, which kind of helps because I think he hasn't come from a different point of view.
Austin musically writes cool drums.
They came out unreal. I cannot wait to show people it.
But he also brought his own feel to it, and the drums are super feely. They flow like no other. Like
This song for me, drum-wise, is definitely the most like myself. I feel like I really wrote and took the time to write every little drum part and make sure that it's like a reflection of me and all the styles of music that I love listening to other than death metal, and really giving it my all. Like I just, every part of the song I just love so much. It's gonna be a great time playing it live. I mean, the emotion spilling out.
In a genre of music where it's like blast beats, you still find a way to keep it interesting to where you hear stuff, you're like, oh shit, I don't think anyone else would have thought of that. So you keep an almost routine, structured drumming genre of music entertaining. So musically, that's definitely what Austin brings to the table.
Is Austin my boy?
Yes.
To the day I die, baby.
There it is.
Repping.
I wouldn't trade it for anything, and these guys gave me the chance to be here, and I'm forever grateful, and I'm very happy to where we're going and where we're headed. I'm very confident that as long as we all stick together with each other, we can, do what we were meant to do and reach as many people as we can with our music.
It's a special connection,
we've been through so many member changes.
and it's been great to watch us progress musically and progress as friends.
It's like a little mini family. It's insane having to deal with 5 organisms that you're not brought up with but enjoy doing and chasing the same dream with.
Current lineup is sick.
The next step after this single is we're gonna go on tour with Carnifex.
Write more music.
Yeah, we're just gonna tour and try and reach more fans.
And the fans have just given us an amazing amount of feedback.
Fucking LS loves every one of our fans.
Thank you to those who have supported us from the start. Thank you to all the new fans. Get to know us as people at shows. We love you guys.
It's just a great feeling to know that there are people that look up to you and want you to succeed, and it's great. Some of us don't have that positive influence at home or wherever it may be, but the fans give us all the positivity we need. They give us all the support that we could ever want from a home or a family. So Lorna Shore fans are family to us, and we always want them to know that they have no idea how much we appreciate them.
It's almost overwhelming to see that what we started as like just a couple of fucking loser ass kids from New Jersey, like just writing music and just seeing where it would go.
Just from like the short experience I have in the band, supporting the music you like is like way more important than you would ever imagine. Go out to shows, buy shirts, buy CDs, keeps bands on the road, and you hear that like every band. It's like almost a cliche now, but it's super true. Go out and see the band if you like them.
Yes. Last question. If there was something you wanted to say to our fans, or there's something you wanted them to know, what would it be?
buy our album, stop downloading it, you shits.
There you go.
But no, seriously.